Hey salon owners, Margie here. Today I'm sharing something that really shocked one of my coaching clients, and it was a discovery that her signature treatment was actually costing her over $27,000 in lost profit in just 1 year alone. And what's scary is her books were really full, and her clients absolutely loved her, and the transformations that she was making was amazing, and she was working harder than ever. So over the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what Melissa discovered when she ran her numbers through my profit calculator, and how you too can avoid making this same expensive mistake. And this is a mistake that salon owners are making over and over again. It's very common. So please make sure that you know the answers to these questions. So when Melissa came to me, she was really frustrated. She was actually pretty much booked out solid 4 weeks in advance, but she never ever had money in the bank at the end of each week. So when we sat down to analyze her business, the first thing that I asked her was, what's your most popular treatment? So we established that her signature treatment was priced at $89. And the reason that it was $89 was because that was competitive in her area. It takes her 16 minutes to do it, and she averages about 4 a day, give or take. Sometimes she does more. Okay, I then asked her how she calculated her exact cost to deliver the service. And like most salon owners that I speak to, she had a rough idea, right? So she had an idea about product. She'd allocated a little bit for rent. She'd done a little bit for utilities. And so she guessed about $30 per treatment in costs. Okay, but what happened when we actually broke it down completely, including the proper rent allocation, utilities, insurance, your booking software, laundry, wear and tear, credit card, paying herself, the real number really shocked her. So the actual cost for her to deliver that treatment is $76.42. So what that meant was she was making just $12.58 in profit per treatment. Okay, and with 4 facials a day, that's only $50 in profit. Okay, and that does cover her travel time to and from work and her lunch, let alone being able to pay herself anything. Okay, but here's what gets worse. Melissa was actually turning away her higher profit services because her schedule was packed with these barely profitable treatments. Okay, so when we calculated the opportunity cost of filling her books with a signature service that had this thin profit margin, the number that she lost was 27,340 over the year. And that's like a new car. It's school fees. It's a dream vacation. And all of that was not in her bank account because of one pricing mistake. So what she did next is what I recommend to all my coaching clients. So first, we ran every single service through the profit calculator to identify what her true profit margin on each of her services was, and we focus on the net profit margin. Second, we identified her 3 most profitable services and restructured her treatment menu offer to feature these prominently. So she made them a priority for her marketing. And the third thing that we did, and this was a scary part for her, and this is a scary part for many salon owners, we raised the price of her signature treatment from $89 to $119. I wanted her to raise it a little bit more than that, but she was terrified that clients would leave. So we raised it to $119, and something amazing happened. She had one person complain, just one, okay? But a profit margin for each treatment jumped from $12.58 to $42.58. So it's more than 3 times her previous profit. So even with fewer bookings, just that one person, her monthly profit increased by over $2,200. So the lesson here is really simple. The service filling your books might actually be one that is hurting your business the most. And if you don't know what your net profit margin is for each of your services, you are in a danger zone of actually paying to work. So if you suspect that you might be in Melissa's position, what I suggest that you do is check out my channel and access my free profit pricing calculator tool. It's the one that helped Melissa, and it's helped dozens of other salon owners transform their businesses. And then again, until then, ask yourself, do you know the exact net profit margin of all of your treatments, and in particular, your most popular treatment? Okay, if not, and you don't have money in your bank at the end of every week, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single month. So thank you for watching. I hope that's been valuable to you. If it has, hit subscribe and the notification bell to get more practical salon business tips. And also comment below with your biggest pricing challenge, and I will personally respond to your comment.